We are back with yet more, and it seems like we're definitely getting near to the end of the game, since it seems like that's the end of the path, and the story started way at the top, unless we're going to be fighting our way all the way back up, which honestly I would be very down with. The game is a decent length, but I would not mind it being a little longer. For this one, though, it seems like we are going back into the dark levels, which have a rather pesky gimmick of your people not being able to see the enemies that they have to fight unless you spend the time to put units out to illuminate the area. I'm very curious, though, because I wonder if there will be more carpenter traps that you can actually use to light up the area, like, say, whether the spirit ward lights up the area or such. Incantation. Oh, interesting. It's a cutscene ability. That's funny. I will admit, though, I'm just a little bit disappointed that there aren't more options for gender-locked classes, because it seems sort of weird to include it and then only have like one class for each. Like, it would make sense if they had a couple, but having exactly one male-locked and one female-locked class just seems like they really didn't flesh it out as much as they could have, I guess. If you're gonna have it, then at least do something with it, you know? There we go. I know the way that the original mission worked out, they specifically had objectives for lighting all of the torches one run and for lighting none of them another run. So I would not be too surprised if lighting torches was another incentive here. Though given that it's the end of the game and things are starting to get harder, I think it's more likely to be the none than the some. Oh good. There we go. Oh, just rations. Boo. Let's see, actually. I don't know how far she can travel in this one day. Okay, so a little ways past the Spirit Ward, but nothing insane. Ooh, shoot. I did not even notice that treasure chest there until it was right on top of me. There we go. That's gotta be either all or almost all of the torches, right? I don't know where more would even be. Okay, that's actually huge. Like, it doesn't matter if it kills me, because that even brings them back to life? That's fucking huge, goddamn. I need to gather all of my unassigned villagers in one spot, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to know who to enhance. we're not far enough in that I should need a shaman yet. So we're gonna stick with some basics. I know I maxed out the cannoneer. Oop, there we go. Almost forgot to stop her. Should have been bad. There. We'll get one spearman and one archer, and then I can be the other ranged person. Not even ranged, just the other person filling a necessary gap. Throw my spearman over here. Actually, we're gonna stick the sumo wrestler in an oddball spot, kind of out of the way. Spearman behind the wall, with the cannoneer in the light range. And sure, let's at least finish carving. Because I might as well. And that is absolutely perfect timing. Since I have the extra gems, he's gonna be a woodcutter up there defending the cannoneer. Ooh, that's a new one. Catch you, Baba? Ah. That's a fun animation. And it seems like it has some sort of death rattle attached to it. There. Now I need to try and get you. Like that again. Ah, and it's actually so huge. Very beneficial for me and my team. Dagaki? He's just coming through the main door. I was worried for a second. But I can deal with him if he's just here. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's baby easy. Man, it's a lot of free currency. Okay, wow. So there's not really much you can do as far as stopping them. It's kind of a necessary evil that you just gotta keep cleaning up after it. Right, and that's the reason that the Hozukime are so strong. The explodey boys start their fuse as soon as they take damage, so anything that's intended to whittle them down before they get here just means that they're going to just explode as soon as they arrive. Sorry, honey, I'm not letting you do shit. Awesome. Ooh, right. Now that it's daytime, I really just need to wait for her to travel the rest of the way while I collect the rest of these baubles, make sure there's no breakables, and then I can fast forward. Awesome. Yeah, thank God I didn't have to deal with that one. Would have been a grand pain in the butt. There is one back there. Boo. There we go. And once we are done fast forwarding time, which it seems like we're going to cut it a little close on getting ourselves established in the next area before the new day starts. But it's a fine balance that you gotta strike. Because if you bring yourself too close, then she's just going to be getting battered on the whole time. Oh boy. No, I want you to keep advancing. I think we should hopefully... No, damn, we're not going to make it to the Spirit Ward by the end of the day. But I can try to make sure that my buddy... There, that's number 6. We're gonna... Yeah, the matchlock is probably our best option here. We're gonna try to at least rescue what villagers we can find. Since every hand stopping the horde is gonna make it all the easier, and I still need 8. I still have one more that I can find somewhere around here. Wow, though, they are putting a lot of bits for the thief to get up here. Whoops. We're going to pretend that I didn't forget that I have to light torches. Oh shit, that is really far forwards. two. Yeah, I have to do this. Otherwise, I'm beans. Oh, there goes my not letting her take damage. Put the marksman over here because he has insane range. Cannoneer up front for AoE. Sumo wrestler. Just gonna go beside her so he can catch the strays from behind. Archer right on top of her. Yes. Interesting. She doesn't destroy all of them. Crystals. That's Masubi because of the longer animation. And then the thief isn't doing anything better, so... Okay, I'm getting cursed. That's fine. I just got my strong attack back so I can walk him out of it. Oh, at least it's the end of the day. Which means I can continue to move Yoshiro's path forwards. Should finish it, but I believe it's going to take 2 days. Yeah, oh, absolutely. That is not going to be gotten in one. However, at least now, I can get all of these torches relit in time. Hopefully I actually find them all. Because I think last time I did this, I missed like a single torch or two. Which was rather heartbreaking to realize when I discovered that the bonus was for doing all of them. Thank God these guys at least are real quick with it when it comes to lighting the torches. That's 5, I still need 2. No, I need none, because they're all right here, I guess. Oh my god, I'm blind. How did I not realize this dude literally in front of me, man? I'm a fucking clown. Get the carpenter focused on there. And I should probably assign this guy now that I think about it. You know, yeah, I'm remembering now that I got the sorcerer, and the game probably expects me to use him. Crazy thought, I know. The game expects me to use the tools that it gives me. We'll see if the reward for this is anything super worthwhile. First, I want to get the carpenter at least working on something. Ooh. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the game because it's giving me tier 3. Because we had slightly increased, then we have increased, and then you got greatly increased, and that's how you know you're starting to get to the end. Now I gotta start figuring out. Oh, I guess it's good I walked over this way, because I missed that thing like 3 times by walking past it. Now I'm looking at the map here though, and outside of this one little blind spot here that seems to be very much intentional, it seems like I have all the torches. It also seems like I should have been putting a lot more work into moving my units into defensive positions. Such as putting my marksman back there, cannoneer up there, archer there, a woodcutter defending them, and let's say a sumo wrestler aggroing anyone over there, and a spearman to match. While I change this guy to a normal ass woodcutter that can fight all of the dudes here. Wow. Bros. You gotta get your head in the game. That makes sense, yeah. This is gonna be a mean one to replay. I'm glad that it's finally getting some teeth. Oh shit, The sorcerer attack. I should probably at least do this once just so I can see what it looks like. Yo, the design of Shikigami in this game is fucking cool. Love that. And it does, it actually looks like a Shikigami, which I love. I feel like that probably sounds a little obvious, like, wow, you mean people like that the thing looks like how it's supposed to look? But this game likes to take a couple liberties here and there, and I found myself pleasantly surprised with what they're doing. Though I guess I don't know how much of a purchase I have to actually say that as someone who's not native or grown on the culture, but I just think it's neat. I forfeited the Chusha basins for a different upgrade, and I thought I would use more. Alright, and since we survived the day, I'm just gonna collect my extra baubles, light some lanterns, and then I think we're pretty much gonna be done with this one. I am gonna have to BRB for a moment. Oh, almost missed one. Yeah, sure, I will BRB while this goes forwards. There we go. Apologies for the wait. We are all back in gear. We're gonna finish off this last mission. Oh my god, I just realized her entire arm is almost fully corrupted now too. Like it's all the way up her arm. Yeah, we gotta be getting close to the end, or there's gotta be some sort of plot contrivance that makes her live longer. Huh. Fuck, man. Don't let a single that seems like nigh impossible to me, at least. How the hell are you supposed to avoid any lanterns being extinguished? Unless you're just, like, spawn camping them in the first place, which seems sort of counterproductive, at least to me. What all do we got here? Aim a plaque for 3. Torii Gate for 2. Full building for 2. Oh shoot, I missed that one over there. Interesting that this uses the first half of the stage and not the second. I'm really curious what metric they use to decide which half of the map is going to be featured as the home base portion. That's a 2 for Musubi, and the last one is 2 for Musubi. So I think what we're going to end up doing here is doing 8 on 2 each. Wait. Nope, I'm glad I counted because I can't do that. Right? Yes, no, I cannot. They're doing that mean thing where there's an inexact amount of people proportionate to the amount of people that you need to do it all in a clean number. So instead, I'm just gonna prioritize. Let me just do a recount here. So if I run 2, 3, and 3, and that will leave 2, 2, 2, and 5. That could work, but I'd rather not. This way I at least get to a focus on... Did I? Okay, I'm insane. I'm just gonna do all of the ones that require 2 units first, because that makes my math brain happy. And also it means when I come back I will have the least amount of locations to check in upon. Wait, did I not find the last wood? Oh man, I'm fucking blinding. I think. Yeah, I'm blinding hard. Where the heck is this last bit? It's by the entrance. Of course it is, silly me. You know what they say? It's always in the last place you look. Because you stopped looking. There we go. And now, before I look at any of my customization stuff, I ought to check on the other village, which is now done, which means I'm going to have another Ezo Talisman. Aw. It's always cute the way that they all, like, sway side by side together. And now that the garden is done, brings me up to 25, which I think is enough for 1 or 2 units to get a capstone. Let's see if what we get is something we're going to use. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to use that. I mean, shit, something that refills my super meter? Yeah, that's going to be something that I'm going to use a lot. So, portion of damage for the sorcerer. Okay. Interesting. I'm very curious how that works. I think for now we're gonna figure out. I think I just have to refund this. And now I will have my spearman fully maxed out. Unsurprisingly, I'm doing a fully aggressive strategy where I just upgrade all of the attack units completely. I mean, we've got Archer, Woodcutter, Spearman, Cannoneer, Sumo Wrestler, and Marksman all fully upgraded. But that would not be a surprise. I'd much rather do that than... Ooh, right, Metamorphosis can be swapped into Anguished Survivor for even more health. And then I think I'm going to equip that one I just got. The Indro case. And I know there is a lifesteal one around here, but I think I'm going to take the Sakioni since I'm taking a lot of damage from people right now. Oh wow. Yeah, I have all of them except for 3 of the art scrolls. Yamasuso Lodging. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, no, there's one spot that's missing. There, the Seethe. Yeah, sure, we'll do one more. See what exactly we're dealing with beyond just a more populated zone than we are used to. Nothing hiding behind us. We've got a couple large torii gates, which are going to be good since they're just super spirit barriers. Oh, I don't trust the sheer quantity of cannons that they're giving us. This seems like a bad sign. There's only so many reasons why they would give them to us in the first place, and I don't like any of them. Wonderful. You are right here, so I can just immediately have you start going to work on that. Awesome. A little bit of each makes that a lot easier to deal with. This has gotta be a 2-stager, right? Well, I guess it could not be. There's a chance it could be a boss zone. No. It's got a side entrance, so there's no way it's gonna be just a boss. It would be neat, don't get me wrong. There. Still got a hot minute before he's done with his stuff, though. Thank God for the thief. Lord knows I would be poor without them. You are, of course, going to be a sumo wrestler. There is nothing actually coming from this side, which is kind of huge. And there won't be, because I intend on finishing this in one go. We're actually going to drop the Cannoneer this time, because it really seems like they're throwing a lot of chunkier guys at me. Did I? Yeah, I sent him over there. Oh shit, is that a yeah, it is. I thought I spotted a treasure chest. She's just walking away. Yeah, actually, I don't even need to guess. I don't know why it did. You can just tell by the HUD that there's more mission behind that gate. Thief's done. No more hidden treasure. Consider me surprised. That is not right, though. There's no way I missed 3 nodes of corruption in this first half. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like open all the doors. So we are going to... There it is. I don't think he's going to finish, but we're going to at least ask him to try. I have a woodcutter, an archer, a sumo wrestler, and a thief. Shit, I did not miss another. Yes, I did miss another. This entire second tier I missed. Not a fan of this sound. Right, I needed to give you a roll. We're just gonna keep you as a shaman for the sake of the defensive purposes. You do not need to be over there. Archer could very well hang out over there. Cutter, archer, shaman, sumo wrestler. I need to make this thief into something else. Oh yeah, I can actually see that come back. And thanks to my enhanced Oka dances, I can get some pretty consistent stance brings in these guys. Which means I'm going to get to use that a lot more. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna hurt a lot. Am I gonna be able to? Yes, I can get to a point. I was a little worried that they would be in a position where I couldn't even get to them. But for now, because he's there and I was forcefully reminded, I'm gonna move my woodcutter over there. For something more useful than just my villager buff, especially with how many you are. actually available, which I'm using them to cover my flanks rather than as actual, like, countrymen. Yeah, I'm glad I got my damage reduction, otherwise that would have just killed me. One of these days I'll get the time down for a counter. Nope, no dice. At least it's daytime. Open the chest because it's almost done. There's one. And that's two, that's all of them. Do we got something good this time? We'll find out. Oh right, nodes too. Almost forgot to be checking for those. Only almost, though, thankfully. I'd be really curious to see metrics for this game of where people stopped it. Oh. Nice, I immediately got a better version of the one that I had equipped. That's fantastic. But yeah, I'd be really curious to see some sort of statistic on the most common locations for people to stop their chariot on each stage. Though I'm sure some of it would be very consistent with just whatever the maximum distance is for any given stage's first day. But like, they give you a lot of options with the traps and such, so they at least allow for a decent bit of difference. I'm definitely starting to think that the buff that increases the speed of craftsman repairs is more and more necessary as time goes on. Let's see what we have in front of us. A lot, I think, sums it up pretty well. We have a lot in front of us. I think actually I'm going to cancel that request and instead see if you can fix that cannon before nightfall. Because that would be huge if you could do that. Let's... Actually, yeah, I want a gunner, because those are going to be incredibly nice for me and my team. There is no way in hell, though, that this place does not have destructible walls. Fuck. I had to check. Is that like a nerd comment? No. Yup, there it goes. I knew they had to do it. Man, you couldn't even fucking fix this thing in time. What do I pay you for? Interesting. So the place that he needs to be rescued from is a shed. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. I did not realize that I did not move my guys up. Marksman goes in the back right corner. Shaman goes behind all of them. Awesome. We're running it back. Huge. Let's go. See if we can get the guard right. Now these guys are waiting. And I can get a full charge of my ability with it. Oh, these guys are equal versions of our normal sumo wrestlers. That's a cool parallel. Shaman is gonna go a little forwards. And then we're gonna put everyone else in a more circular position around her. Should make it a good deal more defensible. The entire point of this, though, seems to be to, like, force you to do a really long mission. Which I appreciate. I feel like a lot of these have really been pretty quick overall in like 3 to 4 days. I would be surprised if this ended up being 5. Perfect. I can take him. Oh, there's another one. I got you. So much for you taking care of them. Never mind. I forgot about the whole daytime thing. Not hear me complaining though. Sorry buddy, you're useless over there. I need you to start getting these paths up and running. And conveniently, me pushing this path forward also lets me collect all of those orbs. So it's a real win-win. Now I'm changing my mind again, buddy. You're doing this for me. You need to be a spearman because we're getting a lot of large boys getting thrown at us. Need to stick my thief on these doors so that I can get them open. As soon as that first batch of fireworks is done, I'm gonna get them started on the second one. Nice. Good timing. God, that thief is so slow. I should be able to. Yeah, I can move him over from there. Good work, thief. Now I need you to go over there and fix that. Anything? Musubi? Musubi. He's almost done with that, which means that I'm going to have him work on that one next. Awesome, shit ton of crystals. I need the thief to start working their way back around sooner rather than later. Because if I don't, then by the time I get up there, I'm just going to have to wait twice as long. Thief needs to be able to unlock that. Hopefully he does it in time. How many more deflections we got? 3 more. That's more than I expected, to be fair. Wait, shit, did he finish? Yeah, he finished. I should have been paying more attention so I could get those firework zones running. Awesome. What the fuck? We got one of those only bad items that people, I guess, like to use when they want to challenge themselves. But also that feels like it would kind of suck in this game. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the combat, but it's not insanely good. It's missing a little bit of responsiveness. What do we got? Ooh, yeah, I'm taking that. God damn. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make it back in time to free the last villager, though, am I? Judging by her position, which, on the topic of her position, I'm going to try and adjust people. Aki. Put the spearman up front on the right. Woodcutter on the left. With the marksman sitting in the back. And the archer in the back left. Okay, we made it in time. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Sure, I'll go back to old habits and use my one sumo wrestler that I haven't used at all this mission. Though, now that I think about it, I don't really have a use for the thief anymore if this is the last zone. There. Shaman there. That keeps marksman there. Woodcutter a little in so he's in better range. Put the archer in the back. That's the cannoneer. Now we'll put him up to the right a little bit. Since that's a grand gate, that's not going to break until there's something awful. Of course. Let's go. The friendly fire. Come on. Ah, that sucks. It really suck though if I don't get this guy taken care of. Awesome. That's beans. It's my bad. It's only the second time I've failed the whole time. I hate to say it, but that is a good point. I'm not using any ascetics. And they're pretty good for keeping things on hold for later. I gotta make sure to use the sumo wrestler as more of a delay tool. Put the cannoneer with him so he can build up a lot of extra enemies. Marksman in the back. Archer sort of towards the side. Keep a spearman in the back. And a woodcutter up front just to deal with it. And then I'm going to make you into one more spearman just because it's going to be helpful to have. Ooh. Aw, poor guy. Really hit us with the but I got fast. Sumo wrestler, which is kind of the entire point of his existence. He's taking a decent amount of damage, but honestly, this is going a lot better than I expected it to, at least so far. Is that another Dagaki? It sure is. Don't expect anything less. Where do I want to build stuff? I definitely want him to build this last spirit gate here. I just keep him going, then I should not actually have to deal with that much. I think building this cannon right here would actually be a huge boon. Same with that fireworks there. I actually don't know. I should check if the fireworks on the other side got broken, because if they didn't, that shows that they're giving me a lot of credit against those Obadagaki. Let's see. It's going to take him pretty much all day to fix that one, which sucks, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, I gotta make sure that I'm rotating my emblems so that I can get them all off of cooldown. Even if it would have been a lot easier for me to swap one out and have something that actually gives credit to the team. I think I almost wish that there was a way to make it so that the shaman did something else too. So that way I wouldn't feel like I'm losing value on my overstacked rations by having the shaman here healing them her own way. Because I just have like a gigantic surplus of rations that I have not been using because I didn't need to. I'm thinking with where she's gonna end up, the best sumo wrestler spot is gonna be back here. We're gonna want to put a spearman there, woodcutter there, marksman nice and in between, with a cannoneer in roughly the same spot. No, most of the large groups are coming up front, so the cannoneer should be front and center. I want my shaman hiding next to him. Keep my archer maybe hereabouts. And put my woodcutter next to him. And I think that will be satisfactory, at least for me. I'm thinking with the time we have left, the carpenter should be able to get that last fireworks station all set up. Though I don't think he's going to have enough time to get this cannon done as much as I would like him to. We're actually going to hang out in this corner here. Where did I put the shaman? No, actually, makes more sense to stick the shaman here so that they're in the range of those three. Even if it does mean they're probably going to get hit by some collateral damage. Is that different from each side? No, it is not. It just makes it look like it is. And sadly, judging by the way that it's modeled, are we going? We are not going through the front gates. I thought they might be, but I'm glad to be wrong. Oh, we're starting early with him, huh? Oh my god, my other spearman didn't end up on the run like I wanted it to be. Okay, you guys are getting yoinked immediately. Oh yeah, I definitely made the right choice sticking these dudes back here to deal with the Daigaki. And now I can just farm them for stance buildup. Yeah, damn. Because I just used that and I already almost have it back up again. Is it time for me to buff all these dudes? Oh, man. It did end up counting. That sucks. Nice. Killed him before he could even do anything. Stance break. Well, and there's some cooldowns up. I'm gonna need to unload these Daigaki. Yeah. Awesome. That's one. Thinking another one. She's getting pooped. Oh shit, we're already almost at daytime. So that means this is probably it. We probably got it. God, I was actually like getting challenged. Which, don't get me wrong, I love that. But I hate losing as much as the next guy, so. Oh, that's such a good touch. I like that the bellman has to literally duck when he walks in from the portal because he's so fucking large. That's great. He bonks his bell when he dies too. The sheer amount of flavor in this game is just impeccable. And while I'm at it and we're waiting for that, instead of fast forwarding, we're gonna collect the last couple baubles. I mean, we're almost at money cap anyway, so like, why not, you know? There isn't any up there. Some there. It's interesting that it seems like it's different between individual stages, whether or not the wildlife that gives you rations in between stages respawns or not, because those deer have been there every single morning, just re-corrupted. But I know one of the earlier missions actually had a completion objective specifically for purifying all of the deer in this, or not the deer, but all of the wildlife and animals in the stage before completing it. Wonderful. We'll see if we get a big cutscene here. I wouldn't be surprised if we did, given how close it seems like we are. But that was 5 days. Feels very funny to be vindicated in such a silly way. But also nice. I will say, with this specific stage, I'm really looking forward to seeing the after finished one, because it looks like it's going to be really beautiful without... Oh, that's funny, I have to admit. Don't assign a villager that specific role that I was thinking about using. That the game told me, hey, you should use this, and then I ignored. That's a funny accident right there. Oh, and we've got a boss, too. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. And I don't think we're at the end yet, so we'll do the boss. We'll see what it's like. I lied. We're gonna do the environment stuff, check up on the bases, and then we're gonna do the boss, because the boss counts as progression. That's 2. That's 2. You know what? Actually, I was wrong. This is made to be done in a specific number of sessions. Because the house requires 2 time periods to fix. And so since each of these 3 markers only cost 1, I set 5 on the house, and then after they finish with that one, they swap over to that, and then everything is done all at the same time. I love that. I've never been more happy to be proved wrong in this specific context, obviously. It's only the first half. I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, this area would be absolutely gigantic. 6, 6. Yeah, sure. We'll just do these for the sake of marking them down on the list. Yeah, that makes sense that there would be torii gates as one of the things. I think those usually only take 2, but with lumber. Let's see if I'm wrong. Nice. Awesome. We've got a house. Oh wow, this house only takes 3 instead of the usual 5? It takes lumber too, but that's pretty par for the course. Let's see, we've got plaque, that's another one of those. Does that take, this one doesn't take lumber, interesting. House that takes lumber, house that takes lumber. And small shrine, okay. Oh wait, no, the second house doesn't take lumber for some reason. Man, this is all sorts of funky. Alrighty. I'm not going to do that because I forgot that I still had currency left to spend. Thank God I remembered, otherwise I would have just been missing out on upgrades. Because we've got a boss next, I'm going to refund all those. And I'm actually gonna upgrade the shaman. Because I kind of want to see how he is, especially during boss fights. Depending on how long it takes for him to charge up, it could actually be really good. Especially since some of the boss fights' only requirement is for you to beat them in a certain amount of time. Assemble. Oh shoot. I don't need all of this. Which means I can get my extra Subagard slot. As well as... what else do I want? Actually, yeah, giving the shaman extra health is really handy. Just with how much she gets hurt. Yeah, actually, we'll get Tota's Snare, because Tota's Snare is just very handy and has a very short cooldown. Something that you can set and forget, as the people love to say. And it seems like this is hopefully going to be my last mask. Whatever it is. Shaman. We'll get one each, because why not? It's probably a good idea. But the rest of you are gonna be spearmen. Oh, interesting. No, not interesting. I'm blind. I was about to complain about them not giving me crystals for the fight, but I literally just hadn't walked forwards enough. Oh, bad. So we've got a sort of... Man, this, like, I get that it's a town and that's sort of just how it goes. Oh! Oh shit, I actually just realized the head on top of the Torii gates is gone since I killed the last boss, which is the head off the Torii gates. I really should have seen this sort of. Oh. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I'm just gonna send everyone else after her. While I try and focus taking out the creeps that she throws at me. Ooh, I can attack the hands that spawn. And if we can catch up to her, she stops for a second. Yes. Quick waker ass staccato music. Buff all of my wonderful soldiers. Then rotate myself around so I can actually hit her in the face in the first place. Why did you just die? Oh shit. That is cool as fuck as an attack. As soon as these guys become yeah. It's not this it's bad, but I'm getting close enough. Interesting. It's a given percentage regardless of the actual strength of the attack. Dude, I was not expecting this jazz. This shit goes hard as fuck. Oh yeah, I can hear her. just a complete left field, but that was great. With a total of 20 what? Oh, it's the achievement for doing all of the, like, boss fights and stuff fast enough. Oh, man, no. You can't end like this. Is it falling apart? Is it over? I don't think it's over yet, because we still have to make our way to the top. Oh, that's the stairwell. That's the great stairwell. Oh, shit. Oh, let's go. The ninja is just a mini, so... Oh, I didn't get the speed run. Oh well. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, oh boy. It's all one big one. Hell yeah. Yeah, final approach. So I guess last time might be the final episode, but I will see you then. Goodbye.